Welcome, everyone, to another powerful episode of Soulful Ascension. This week, we have a very powerful, intense full moon lunar eclipse this Thursday or Friday, depending on where you live in the world. That's the 27th or 28th. And with all eclipses, what it does is amplifies the energy. And you will feel this for the next 6 months. Though, like I said, the whole month of August is so powerful energetically. What it's doing is really shaking us up individually as well as globally. And we're seeing this in all the weather patterns all around the world. But individually, what it's doing is bringing up all those deep wounds that we have buried down, that we've pushed down, we've maybe ignored them, those blind spots, the unconscious parts, those hidden aspects that are in our mind, our conscious mind, because everything starts with our thoughts. So all these old behaviors, patterns, beliefs, old programs that are running, childhood conditioning, the trauma from the past, any old stories that you're still carrying, and feeling any negative emotion, that's what's coming up to be cleared right now. And you can no longer ignore this. So, an example is if you are in a toxic relationship, everything is being amplified at the moment. Maybe it could be an abusive relationship. So they are being amplified. So you'll really see these patterns and behaviors really accelerated at this time because the universe is showing you what is out of alignment with your highest good and destiny and out of soul alignment for your truth, because it's about you being true to yourself, back to your true authentic self that you are. And that's when you know you're in alignment, because everything just feels free and easy and effortless. Though, if you're still holding on to any old patterns or people or things from the past, the universe will take it away from you. And that's what's happening right now. It is forcing us all to look at those hidden aspects, those hidden shadow areas of our life that are no longer healthy for us. Maybe it's worked for a while. Now you've outgrown it because the veil is lifted on the planet. We are no longer the same people that we were yesterday or last month or last year. It's like all these hidden parts are being cleared out and purged out and released. So, with every full moon, it's all about releasing and letting go of the old, but really looking at what am I burning away? What am I eclipsing out of my life? And this requires you to be completely true to yourself and not sugarcoat anything, not make up any excuses going, oh, we've been friends for, 20, 30, 50 years. But allow them to be who they are, but it's not about changing them. And because if they're not on the same path or the same wavelength, or if they're no longer enhancing your life in a positive way, well, then you can just take a step aside and make a new choice. And this is like, okay, I no longer want to catch up, for coffee, or we'll go and do that thing. So this is where we are all looking at those parts of ourselves, okay? And everyone's behavior have love and compassion for them, because, like I said, the eclipse is amplifying everything. And so their behavior, um, you may see it with different eyes and see it and go, whoa, yeah, I that's no longer working for me. And they're the new choices that we're making. Okay. Because right now it's about let go of the old, surrender, let go, release, which is again what I go much deeper into in one of my courses. And it's about stop trying to control the outcome when you can just let go and then allow the universe to provide, allow the universe to show you something better. But if you're holding on out of fear and out of the old conditioning and out of the old program, that's what's going to be really uncomfortable right now. So when one door closes, another one opens. But if a door closes, don't don't bang on it or try and push it open, because it's closed for a reason. And this is the acceptance that we're all feeling right now. Okay, this is about looking at what have I outgrown. And when a door closes, that is a blessing. The universe is allowing you to see, oh, this no longer is in alignment. This is no longer working for me, and make a new path, make a change for you. Okay, just one moment. So, this is a time to all look at our own fears, face our own demons, and be true to us. Remember in the movie The Lord of the Rings, and Gandalf actually goes down and it looks like he's gone. But what he's done is he's in the dungeon and he goes to actually heal his own inner demons. And when he comes back, he is glowing with light, because that's the upgrade that he did. So he needed to face his fears and his inner demons in order to be more light and be more in alignment with his soul's truth and his soul alignment. So that's what we're all going through at the moment. We are all looking at our own inner demons, and really, these are those deep wounds that we've been talking about. And you you cannot delegate this to anyone else. You have to actually take responsibility and really go within. And this requires deep meditation. It can be journaling and asking your soul, what is my soul trying to tell me right now? And when you truly tune in to your body, listen to your heart, listen to your soul, listen to those messages coming through, listen to the intuition, because there's so many messages coming through for you right now and so many insights. And the body is always communicating to you. That's where the body is the barometer of the soul. So when you listen to your body and listen to those parts of your body, if something hurts, if something is painful, is catching, so this is the deeper work that I do with my clients. But here's an example. Just say you've got knee pain. Is it left knee or right knee? And where are you resisting something? Because knees can be about stubbornness, but everything that hurts or creating pain in the body, always, or disease or illness, there's an emotional aspect of an old thought, an old belief, an old story that you're running. And this is what we're clearing out right now. So back to knees, it's like your right side is your physical side, it's your masculine side. It's about you moving forward. Where are you moving towards? And is it in alignment with your highest good and destiny? Then our left side is our feminine side, and this is our spiritual side. So are you listening to those messages coming from spirit and really doing your deep inner work in order to expand and grow personally and spiritually, and listening to the messages come from spirit? Because this is what we are going much deeper into. The clearing that we are going through right now will all set us free. And if you've been feeling like a prisoner, well, this is your time and opportunity to do that deep inner work. No one is a prisoner, no one is a victim. This is the choices that we have. No one ever. It's like everyone is all on this journey together. But the fact that you're here on this earth at this time means that you have a powerful mission for either your personal and spiritual growth, or to make a difference and make an impact for humanity on the earth. Now, if you're feeling like a victim, that this is what is being amplified right now. This is holding on to, maybe it's a label, a medical label that you've been given. Now, I know this may push a few buttons, because it's like, well, I have this condition, or no, well, you created that, but now who do you choose to be? And this is where we can go, okay, I was diagnosed with X, Y, and Z, but who do I choose to be now? Because that label is not who I am, and choose to be free and vibrant and full of joy and happiness. And this is what we are breaking out of, these old patterns and cycles and belief systems and stories. And the more you can really look at those deep emotional wounds of why you are holding on to that condition or that pattern, this is the inner work that we're doing this week for the lunar eclipse, and continue for the next 6 months, 12 months, because the universe is supporting us at this time to help us to grow, help us expand, help us to upgrade our conscious human operating system. But if we're resisting, being stubborn and holding on to the old victimhood, like this happened to me and this is why I have this condition or this disease, or this is why I'm no good in relationships, delete, delete, delete. This is what's being cleared right now. Okay, an example of this is, I was talking to an acupuncturist in Germany. Now, he's a Chinese acupuncture, and we were talking about cancer, because I said, yeah, I healed myself of cancer. And he said that he has many clients that come to him with cancer, but it's been triggered from an accident, like a car accident. And I said, well, it's not the car accident. The car accident was the wake up call, because that was the universe's way of going, wake up, make some new changes. But it's the trauma that is being held in the body And that has created the cancer and all those old beliefs and old programs. So when you clear that up, then the cancer automatically will heal. But holding on to the old story that this happened to me and now I have this illness, this disease, or whatever, this is your opportunity to let it go, to release it. And if you would like a private conversation, this is the deeper work that I do. Anyone who is actually being diagnosed with any illness, any disease, any pain in their body, this is what I've been doing for decades. And it used to be in person where people would come, lay on the massage table, and I'd shift the energy that was blocked in their body, but also from their blocked in their mind. And now it's called coaching, but I bring through profound messages and a lot of healing and a lot of other energy work into a session. So if that's of interest to you, reach out and book a session from my website, lindabenn.com, because if you are suffering or struggling with anything, it can be a relationship breakup, it can be maybe fired from your job, it could be an illness or disease or health challenge. It's like, what is the pattern or the belief or the story that you're holding on to that has created that condition? And this is what we are clearing. I work with the root cause of the issue, and this is looking at those deeper emotional wounds. And that's exactly what we are healing right now and releasing. Not just now for this week for the full moon lunar eclipse, we are continuing to heal those old patterns and releasing all karma. Maybe you came in to heal all the karma from all your ancestors and all the lineages on both sides of your family. And that's the deeper work that you're doing, as well as individually, you're clearing it as well. So these are those hidden shadows that we need to feel in order to heal it. And this is where I recommend sitting in stillness, being out in nature. Go and sit on a park bench outside and just stare at a tree and switch off and then go deeper. I'll also share the heart light energy activation, which is a free meditation that I've recorded for you. And this will help you to move from your head space into your heart space and activate your heart energy. Because when you can activate your heart light energy and let it shine, that's when you're in coherence with the universe and with everything around you, your environment. Everything will just help you to come into soul alignment. Okay, so that's available for a free download, and I'm happy to share that. So listen to your soul this week. Listen to those messages and the insights that are coming through for you, and journal on it and just sit and feel. And the more you can just keep feeling, it's like, what's my body telling me? What's my soul telling me? What's coming up for me? What are those messages? Listen to your dreams, because when we're in a dream state and sleeping, that's where spirit's doing their deeper healing work. And maybe you will receive that through a dream and get those aha messages, or maybe receiving a healing or a distant healing, whatever it is, or having a session will help to just shift that. We can do a lot ourselves, and sometimes it's like, okay, I've hit a wall here, and now I'll reach out for assistance from a practitioner, a therapist, a healer, a coach, whatever the modality is, and just trust your inner guidance on what you're guided to, because it, we are guided every step of the way, and you will be led to the right people, the right modality that is perfect in this time and space, in this present moment. Maybe next week, it could be a different modality. So just follow your inner guidance and trust yourself. Trust those messages that are coming through, okay? And listen and be aware of the thoughts. The thoughts create the feeling, which create the emotion, that create the behavior and the action, or the thing that we then take action on, or the story that we're running. And this is where anxiety, it's like, what old story are you running? Because any anxiety is about, you're not in the present moment and you're thinking about something in the future that hasn't even happened yet, because you're the creator of your future. You co-create with the universe. So if you don't like something at this present moment, well, guess what? You get to change it. What do you choose to change it to? And that's how powerful you are. So I encourage you to step into your power and listen to your truth. Listen to your inner wisdom. Listen to those messages, and you will know in following your guidance, you know if you're out of alignment or not, because it either feels good or it doesn't feel good. And so if something's out of alignment in your life, make a new choice. And that's the free will that all humans have. And when we're at a crossroads, and if something doesn't feel good, we go, oh, okay, I've been here before. This is how addictions work. Been here before. I know the if I start this cycle, and that means it's like I've got to go through that cycle, and the same result, I'm going to feel horrible at the end of the cycle. So what do I choose instead? And that's how you can break an addiction. I also do hypnotherapy. So sometimes taking people in a deeper hypnotherapy session will help to rewire the conscious mind so they change those old habits and behaviors. Again, feel into what modality works for you, because none of these things are long term. And so, but you have a choice. That's the free will that all of humanity has. And you are more powerful than you think you are. So remember who you are as a soul, and step into your power, listen to your truth, and listen to your inner wisdom and guidance that is coming through for you. Okay. I'm going to choose a card from the Psychic Tarot, and we'll see what comes through. And Jelena, welcome and thanks for watching. Okay, so full moon, lunar eclipse, the powerful energy, and okay, disruption. So this is what we are feeling right now. Anything that is out of alignment with our truth is being disrupted right now. What we're seeing on the planet globally is the big disruption of all the corruption, the deceit, the lies, the power over old structures, the old structures and systems are all crumbling, and this is the disruption. It has to disrupt in order to make changes. So and this is a major arcana card as well. Okay, a sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, this card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundations. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Transformation of mind, body, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. So, this is like the falling tower in the tarot. So it's like any weak foundation, and this is what we're seeing on globally in every country is all crumbling and dismantling right now, because it has to, in order to create the positive change for us all to create the new earth that we're all moving into. So be open to the changes, be open to the new. This is all about endings and new beginnings. And with every eclipse season, it is about ending of the old and in with the new. And this is a really powerful energy because the whole year, well, for the last couple of years, we've been really feeling the amplification of energy energetically as the veil has lifted, all these really historical planetary alignments, which we've never experienced before, is all helping us as humanity to upgrade our conscious human operating system. And so this is one of the modalities I've been teaching for 22 years, is helping humanity to shift consciousness, expand awareness, and connect all 12 strands of DNA. Very powerful attunement. So one attunement equals 100 healings. So that just gives you an idea of the accelerated energy. I'm doing a free introduction this Thursday online at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm in California, and it's on Eventbrite. So look up my name and the Palawa Healing introduction and register and come join me online. And I'm happy to answer any questions on this training that I'm actually giving. And you can always book in for a free distant healing if you it is a paid distant healing, but if you'd like to experience it prior, just let me know and we can set that up. So we are all facing our inner demons, our inner monsters right now, and clearing up the old demons, the blind spots, the shadows, and purging out. So use this full moon wisely and do a burning ritual and ceremony to burn out the old, purge it out, release it, let it go once and for all. Because when you do, it will truly set you free, guaranteed. And you will feel so liberated, feel so much freedom, and you'll feel every part of your body just magnetic and illuminating. And so anything that is not of your truth, which is those shadow aspects, those dark parts, the eclipse is shining a light, illuminating that, so you can go, whoa, I don't want that anymore. Let's get rid of that and release it, transmute the energy into what you do want instead. It's that simple. So let me know if you've got any questions. Thank you for those that are watching live on Facebook, and go out and create those magical moments and do a releasing, whatever that looks like. You can be burning a list and burning it every night this week. I also recommend just sit in nature in silence and just listen to your soul. If you like journaling, just journal out your thoughts. You can track your dreams as well and just keep asking your soul, what messages does my soul want to give me today? And just keep asking, because all our helpers in spirit are always helping us. You're never alone, and we're always being supported, protected, and guided. So go out, create those miracles, those magical moments. And I'm sending you so much love through this intense energy that we're all feeling. But the more you can nurture and nourish yourself, which is two of the steps in the Benn method, the more that will help you to come into alignment with your truth and be in soul alignment with who you truly are, which is your true essence and your soul's mission on what you came here to be and do and have. So much love, and I look forward to seeing you on one of the master classes or the free introduction this week, or if you're in Northern California, maybe in person in the Sonoma County. So let me know what questions you have, and sending much love always. Bye for now.